Hi, this video explains how to use the output outcome monitoring dashboard to add a new scheme or edit an existing scheme on the dashboard. This is the home page of the output outcome monitoring dashboard after a user has already logged in. To add or edit an existing scheme on the dashboard, the user can go through the administrator module, select the scheme management module, which allows the users to take up three kinds of activities: add or edit any scheme, generate new budget template, that is carry forward any particular scheme for the next financial year, and view the details of the schemes in general. However, it is important to note that this module is only available for DMO user roles, and therefore the ministry roles may not be able to see these options. So if a DMO user wants to add or edit scheme, they can select this option over here. Once they select this option here, they will be redirected to a new page where they'll be requested to enter the name of the ministry, the name of the department, and select the financial year for which they want to enter the scheme. So let's suppose I want to create a scheme for the Ministry of Textiles. Select the name of the ministry. Because it does not have any particular department, it shows up general department. I select the financial year and I click on submit. When we click on the submit button, a grid appears which shows the existing records of active and inactive schemes against this ministry for the particular financial year. If you want to create a new scheme, we can go to this plus icon at the top right of this page, which will open up this dialog box where the name of the ministry and department will automatically show up. You can choose the scheme type, whether it's a CS scheme, centrally sponsored scheme, or any other type of scheme. And if it is a sub scheme, then you can also choose a parent scheme within which you want to create this scheme. If not, then you can leave this as NA. Then you can enter the name of the scheme. Let's suppose I want to add a scheme with the name of textile scheme. Then you go ahead. Again, if the scheme name exists, it will automatically pop up an error, and therefore it will show you that the scheme already exists and you need not add it. Let's suppose there is some other scheme that I need to add, which is of the name some other scheme. So you go to some other scheme, you can add a short name for the scheme, and then for every scheme you must add a unique code which will be associated with the scheme. So you can add some code and go ahead. If the code is already in use by some other scheme, an error message will pop up and that will request you to change this code. So yes, we see that the code was already in use. So let us try some other code. So then after entering this detail, we can enter the outlay in INR crore of that scheme for that particular financial year. Let's suppose that the outlay was 100 crore. So I enter 100 and then I click on submit. Once you click on submit, a confirmation box will open up which will ask you for a confirmation of the details, and you can click on OK to proceed. Once you click on OK to proceed, it will take some time to save this data, and then it will show a message that the record has been saved successfully as it comes over here. After this is done, if you still want to see the details of the scheme again, you can go to select ministry, department, select the financial year, click on submit. And the entire list will start showing up. So you can use these options to also change your pages. Alternatively, you can use the search icon here to search for the name scheme by its name. So let's suppose I want to search for the some other scheme that we had entered. It shows up here. It shows its detail that there was no parent scheme, its scheme type, outlay. Because we have not yet entered the indicators, it shows 00 indicators and the scheme code that we had created for it. You can also look at the modification history of the scheme by clicking on this I icon. Finally, if you want to edit the scheme for some reason, let's suppose you entered some wrong name, or now you want to deactivate the scheme because we had created the scheme just like that. Let us suppose that I want to deactivate the scheme. I can use this toggle icon, and once it is red, it means that I am deactivating it, and I will click on submit. I will give the confirmation and I'll click on OK. So once I do this, the scheme will get deactivated and the record again gets saved. So just to show that the scheme has gotten deactivated, I can go to the administrator scheme management and view schemes module. Once the page opens up, I can enter the name of the ministry, select the department, financial year, click on submit. The grid again starts showing up here. If you click on go on some other scheme, the status shows is active, no. So you can again see that this is not an active scheme now. So similar type of details are also available in the add or edit scheme option that we just demonstrated. So this is the way to use the dashboard to add or edit scheme. If you want to understand how to add or edit indicators within a scheme, there are separate videos on that. We request you to please refer to the same. That's all for this video. Thank you.